Hello everyone and welcome to my teaching video today. I am going to present my Capstone 1 lesson plan. This lesson plan is a combination of what I have learned and practiced during the course, and I will be explaining it step by step as if I were teaching a real class. I'm sitting here in my room simply talking to you through the camera, but I will try to make you feel as if we are in the classroom together. So let's get started. First, every lesson needs a warm-up. For this capstone lesson, my warm-up focuses on activating students' prior knowledge and creating a friendly atmosphere. I would begin by greeting the class warmly. Hello everyone, how are you today? Did you have a good morning? Then I would ask a simple question that connects to the lesson topic. For example, if the lesson is about daily routines, I would ask, what do you usually do when you wake up in the morning? Can you tell me the first three things you do? This warm-up helps students relax, smile, and start thinking in English before we move to the main activity. It also gives me a quick check on their speaking level and confidence. Now in my capstone plan, the objective is very clear. I want students to practice both comprehension and production skills. This means they will listen carefully to some input and then they will produce their own language, either by speaking or by writing a short answer. So, at the beginning, I would tell the students, by the end of today's lesson, you will be able to listen for specific information, and you will also be able to share your own ideas in English with your classmates. It's always important to make students aware of the goal so they understand why they are learning. For the main part of the lesson, I would start with a listening task. I might play an audio clip or read a short text aloud if technology is not available. Let's say that the text is about a person describing their favorite hobby. I would first give students a question to focus their listening. While you listen, try to answer this. What is the speaker's favorite hobby? Then I would play or read the text. After that, I would ask the students, okay, what hobby did the speaker talk about? I would encourage several answers, and then I would go deeper. What details did you hear? When do they usually do this hobby? Why do they enjoy it? This shows students how to listen for both general and specific information. Next, we move to the speaking stage. After listening, I would ask students to discuss their own hobbies in pairs or small groups. For example, I might say, now it's your turn. Talk with your partner and tell them about your favorite hobby. When do you usually do it? Why do you like it? If students are shy, I can give them sentence starters. My favorite hobby is, I usually do it, I like it because. Then, after group discussions, I would ask a few volunteers to share their answers with the whole class. This builds confidence and fluency. One of the strengths of this capstone lesson is that it combines skills. Students listen first, then they speak. Sometimes I might also ask them to write a short note about their hobby, just 2 or 3 sentences, so they practice writing too. This way the lesson is integrated, and students can use language in real communication, not just in isolation. At the end of the lesson, reflection is very important. I would ask students, what did you learn today? Was it easy or difficult to talk about your hobby in English? I would also give positive feedback, like, great job today. I heard many interesting hobbies and you used good English sentences. Feedback should always encourage students even if their grammar is not perfect. The most important thing is that they try and practice. Finally, I would wrap up the lesson by reviewing the objective. Today we practiced listening for details and speaking about our hobbies. Remember, learning English is a journey, and every time you share your ideas, you are improving. I would end with a smile and thank the students. Thank you for your effort today. I'm proud of you. Now, since this is my capstone project, I want to say a few words about how this lesson represents my growth as a teacher. Throughout this course, I learned how to design lesson plans with clear objectives, warm-ups, main activities, and reflections. This capstone lesson shows that I can combine these elements into a complete, balanced lesson that is student-centered and communicative. Thank you. I'm waiting for my next lesson. Bye.